Okay, good morning everyone. Welcome back to the public speaking class. And today's material is about how to be a good master of ceremony or MC, yeah? And then in my video, for today's video, there are two things that I need to explain. The first one is about the definition of master of ceremony, and then the second one is about the things that you need to do to become a good master of ceremony. Yeah. The first one is definition of master of ceremony. What is it? What is master of ceremony? Okay. Master of ceremony, also known as an MC, is the official host for a stage event, performance, or party. Normally, MC introduces the speakers, makes announcement, and engage with the audience to keep the ceremony agenda flowing as smoothly as possible. While being a master of ceremony might seem like a daunting task, there are a few ways you can nail your responsibility as an MC and radiate confidence and charisma to keep the ceremony entertaining for all of the audience. What things you have to do before the event as the MC. The first one is know your event. So the verse is know your event. Right, ladies and gentlemen, knowing your event is important for all types of ceremonies. Whether it is wedding, it is graduation, or something like that, the type of event will dictate the type of atmosphere you, as the MC, need to create. Knowing what's going on, what should be talked about, and what is coming next is the key to being a successful MC. And then the second one that you need to do before an event as your preparation as a good MC is know your responsibility. Okay, the MC is responsible for creating and sustaining the intended atmosphere throughout the event. The intended atmosphere may vary depending on the type of the event, although most events that hire an MC are looking to create a fun and energetic atmosphere. That's the second point. And then, what are actually the MC's responsibilities? There are several responsibilities for the MC. The first one is keeping the event flowing and bridging between segments to the event. And then the second one is keeping the interests of the audience and make sure they are having fun. The third one is helping the audience feel, respected and engaging with them during the event. And the fourth, helping the speakers feel valued and keeping the event on time. This is very important. This is the main responsibility of the MC. And the last one is keeping everyone updated on what is happening at the event. Those are the responsibilities of Master of Ceremony or MC. And then the third things that you need to do before the event as the preparation of the good MC is know your role expectation. You have to know your role expectation as the MC. Okay, being an MC means that you have a great sense of humor. You can work a crowd and you are practiced public speaker. This means that you have to be prepared to improvise so you can react efficiently to whatever that may arise during the event. For example, you may have to momentarily entertain the audience while waiting for the next speaker to get out of the bathroom, or maybe for the broken microphone that need to be replaced. Yeah, so you have to know your role expectation. And of course, as the MC, don't forget to smile. It is very important to get the audience attention. And then the fourth one is do your research. So before the event, a good MC should do the research. contact the key speakers to find out some background information on them and use that information to prepare your introduction for the speakers. This background research will help you construct introduction that sound more personal. So it is very important. And the last one is stay organized. Yeah, create or review a given agenda for the event and planned out minute by minute the event schedule. Take into consideration the time it takes to get on and off the stage. Make introduction for guests and speeches or thank you from the guest members. And also the last thing is consider making a rough script of what you are going to say throughout the event. This script is something that you can memorize. Yeah, it can also have small note cards to keep yourself on task, or have an outline projected throughout the event for you to follow. Okay, so those are the things that you need to do before the event as the preparation for the good MC. And then what things that you need to do during the event for being a good MC? These are the answers. The first one is remain calm. Okay, being an MC is a lot of pressure. Yes, I agree with this. It consists of much and much pressure. The event success is largely contributed to how well the MC keeps things on track. While the event's proceedings can get hectic, it is important to remain calm and focus on maintaining your MC persona. So the first thing that you need to do during the event is remain calm. And then how to remain calm, how to keep cool during the event. Try these things. The first is continuing on if you mess up. Stopping will only make your mistake that much more obvious. Try to roll it with the punch and continue on from your mistake. If you do this successfully, the audience will most likely forget your mistake. Second one is finding a spot to look at while talking. Looking at the individual audience members might make you more nervous while speaking. Instead, try looking over the heads of the audience members to reduce intimidating on one-on-one eye contact of the audience. And then the third one is slowing down with your words. So try to be cool by slowing down with your words. Nothing shows you are more nervous as an MC than talking too quickly. Talking too quickly can lead to mispronunciations and stuttering. Yes, stuttering, which can also affect people understanding you. So take your time, pause slightly in between sentences. The second thing that you need to do during the event is prepare the opening of the event. Introduce yourself and welcome the audience to the event. Don't forget to identify the specific principal groups of the audience and welcome them individually. These welcomes don't need to be long-winded, but they need to be authentic. Okay? And then introduce the speakers is the third thing that you need to do during the event as the MC. The MC has the key responsibility of introducing different speakers that come up on stage, as well as other key people at the event. The more pertinent a guest is, the more detailed and tailored your introduction of them should be. So once you have made your introduction for the speaker, let the audience in applauding the speaker until they reach the speaking microphone. When the speaker is finished giving their speech, lead the audience again in applause until the speaker is off the stage and on their way back to their seat. Okay? And then the fourth one is bridge between segments. Connecting one segment to the next can be easier by using some humor to bridge the two. Before the event starts, try to prepare some talking bits like remarks, anecdotes, or jokes that can be used in between segments. Also, comments on what just happened. Try and find something funny or meaningful about the previous speakers or performance and transitions from there on to the next speaker or the next performance. The next one is be prepared for anything. As mentioned before, a great MC must always be on their toes. Live events are notorious for having slight hiccups. A server might spill a drink, the wrong music might play, or the scheduled speaker might be on their way back from the bathroom. Keep control of the event by being ready to smooth over any distraction or mishaps to keep the mood light. The last one that you need to do during the event is, of course, close the event. Your closing of the event should be as exciting and sincere as your opening. Normally, to close the event, the MC thanks all of the attendants, all of the participants, all of the speakers, and also all of the performers. It is good manner to also thanks to everyone who helped to put the event together. Summarize what took place at the event and what was learned, and then depending on what kind of event it was, encourage the audience members to take action. This could mean coming again for the next gathering, for example, donating money, or continuing to pioneer in the certain field. Whatever it may be, encourage for the audience to participate. So those are the materials for becoming a good MC in public speaking course. For any questions, you just comment on this video. Thank you.